Hey, this is XCDX, and I'm gonna go on a rant video because I hate butthurt people. You may know from the title, but I haven't said it yet. I hate people that dislike PCs just because they feel that they are expensive. They are not that expensive, people. I have a $530 PC that runs games better, if not the same, as a Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I have a fucking... Let's look at the specs. Alright, I'll show you guys all the specs in the beginning. In the video. Alright, I have a ATX mid-tower. It looks very stylish. It is definitely bulkier than a console per se, but you could, if you wanted to, you could get a bit smaller case. I just got a bulkier case. I like them. They look nice, and it's better for cable management. I know it's a do-it-yourself project, but it's not hard. You can look up YouTube tutorials or just fucking read the manual, or not be a nub scrub that don't know technology. If you're fucking playing games, you should be able to fix your own shit, make your own stuff, or put it together. You're not even making a computer, you're just putting it together. And I got an ATX AMD motherboard. I did go the reason this is cheaper is because it's AMD, not Intel. But the thing is about your console people, even though I have consoles, I have an Xbox One and 360. I'm not a PC elitist. I just like PC because it's better. It is definitely better than other things. But I have an AMD FX, an Xbox One. They use AMD processors. If you don't believe me, look it up. They do. They don't use Intel, so don't say, oh, you should have bought an Intel. I have an AMD because it's cheaper. And it's an FX 630, 6 cores, not 8 cores. Intel has more cores. Well, AMD does have an 8 core, but it's more expensive. It came with the bundle that I'm probably showing you. And it's 3.5 gigahertz. It's 4.1 gigahertz turbo if you obviously overclock it. But yeah, it's not that big of a, like, you don't really need a good processor to run that good of games. And I got a 630 watt power supply. It's not modular. I wish it was, but it's not. But that's pretty good. And we're gonna go on to the smaller stuff because I don't want to talk about the graphics card yet. But 2 4 gigabytes. This is what I hate. Why do you sell 4 gigabytes of RAM? Just sell me one stick of 8 so I can upgrade easier. But yeah, I just don't like that you sell 2 4s to make an 8. I don't like that. Don't do that. It's DDR3, 160. Fucking whatever. Desktop memory model, of course. And a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is amazing. Fucking your consoles, they only hold up to 500, but they're making I think they're going to be making a terabyte system. They may have already have it out. I don't know. I didn't look into it too hard, but yeah. So I mean, it's a fucking terabyte. And I also have a 500 gigabyte SSD Samsung. It is a beast, but it's very expensive. You do not need an SSD to game on PC. It is very good to game with an SSD if you want the best quality, the fastest quality, but you do not need it because fucking your Xbox Ones and 360s, they don't use SSDs. They use regular hard drives. Your Xbox One and 360s are computers. Don't say that they're not. They are. Just because they're cheap doesn't mean they are not computers. They have computer components. They just have a software which is their what's the word? Their thing on it. I can't think of the word. Their driver. It's like Windows 8, Windows 7, but they have their own thing. Just that Microsoft makes Windows 8 and Windows 7, and that's an Xbox. It's just because they changed it. They just made it so it's better for an Xbox 360 and Xbox One. But I can also say the Xbox One's fucking desktop sucks ass. I haven't updated it yet. I don't touch my Xbox One that often. I play mostly on my PC because PC is better. Obviously, I think. Actually, it is better in general. You can say that it's not, but it is. Just because there's more games, there's cheaper games. Steam has their sales every day. And it's just better in general. Alright, so I'm going to go to the graphics card, which you've all been waiting for. I know this is not the best graphics card, but I may upgrade it in the future. That's the thing about computers. You can upgrade anytime you want. There's no restrictions. On Xbox One, you're going to have to buy another console. And I believe Xbox One can't even run 1080p games that good with 60 frames per second. This can. I have a GTX 750 Ti overclocked. That'll only kick you back. Let's see. Let's go to the product page. I'm on Newegg. This is where I bought it. $530 for this whole bundle, without the SSD that I have. But you do have to buy a keyboard and mouse. $149. If you already have a capable computer that has an i7 in it, at least 4 gigabytes of RAM, and you have a PCI slot, you can put this straight into your computer and not even have to worry about it. You won't even have to build a $530 computer. You already have all the stuff. It's just that you need the graphics card. That's the main thing you need, is the graphics card. If you don't have the graphics card or the graphics to pump it out, you can't play the games. This is the most thing that's needed. So I'm just really pissed because I looked on a forum. It was on Review Tech USA's, and this butthurt person, he said, "Damn, so happy I'm not a PC gamer. PC gaming is ass." And there's a lot of replies. Obviously, a lot of people were pissed about this. One dude even said the one reason PC gaming is better is higher resolution, higher frame rates, and the list goes on. And it is true. PC gaming is the elite of all of it, because you can upgrade whenever you want. 980 just came out not too long ago. I'd say about almost a month ago. The GTX 980, it is amazing. I want that GPU so badly. I really want it. It's very expensive though. For the right price, it's $560 if you want that. But the prices go down as quick as shit. As soon as a new graphics card comes out, they're down. They're down maybe even $100. But they go down pretty quick. But the only reason those won't go down as quick is because they're the top of the line right now. Nothing's better than that. They had the Titan. I think those are better than the Titan. I could be wrong, but I think they are. But the 750 series went down in price just because those came out, and I think some of them got discontinued too. But I'm just I don't like that people say, oh, PC gamers, they are so much money. I have a $530 computer. It's actually $600, but there is a deal on Newegg if you guys want it. I'll put in the link in the description. I'll show you what I have exactly. And it's great. Just because it's AMD, don't get scared of that. AMD is a very, very good for the price. The price is always the thing that scares. Oh, I mean, that's always what scares people, is because, oh, I mean, it's an AMD, it's not Intel, it's not top of the line. But if you want a good gaming RAM for the right price, this is the best, because you can upgrade that. You can upgrade your processor and your your motherboard for like, if say you're like, oh, my games aren't running very well, maybe it's because of my graphics card. Plop a new graphics card in, and you're like, I'm tired of AMD. You can upgrade that. It's all about upgrading in this. That 630 watt power supply that I have will be able to run that 980 that I want. So if I want to upgrade, I can buy it, and if it doesn't, I could always upgrade that wattage. But the only thing that scares me about this motherboard, for me, it didn't work in the first PCI slot. You had to put it in the second PCI slot. Not a big problem, no performance loss. But if you guys do end up buying this build, put it in the second one, not the first one, because I think it only supports AMD graphics cards when this is an NVIDIA graphics card. That may scare you a little bit, but there's nothing wrong with it. Just be careful when building. Building's not hard. It's not hard. I did it. If I can do it, a lot of other people can do it. But I've been rambling a little bit too much. But I'm just really butthurt about not butthurt, but I'm really pissed off about butthurt people that hate PC gamers. PC gamers are the elite, of course. I'm not gonna deny that. But console gamers need to know that they're not as good as PC gamers. I'm gonna say this. I played with the Xbox One. I started out. Well, I mean, not started out with the Xbox 360. I was like mostly gaming in the 360 age, and I played before all that. I played all Nintendo. Went to the 360. That's what I sticked with. And then I bought the Xbox One, and I actually bought a laptop that was $1,000. So it's not that great right now. It was a 600 500M or 650M graphics card that was in it. It run games as good at the time. Now it's obsolete. They have 980s in laptops now, which are obviously better than that's 3 series is up. But definitely, if you guys want something good, buy this. This is better than a console. But I'm gonna stop this video right now. I've been rambling on too much, but I'm just really I'm not butthurt. They're butthurt people about console gaming. It's not that great. PC gaming is elite. I have an elite system right here. I can run games perfectly fine. Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 to high settings, almost to ultra. But you can upgrade your graphics card obviously in the future, and more RAM if you want. I'm gonna stop. Remember, guys, I say words and such, mostly just words. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like it. If you guys don't like it, tell me why. Obviously, probably because you're a console gamer. I understand. I used to be a console gamer. I play mostly PC now. I still play console games, not as much. But all right, see you guys.